What's going on, guys? Chillin'. This is me, all-in-one CEO. This is me, the perfect guy. Life hacks, technology, and motivations. Word. If you're watching this from stories, you need to click my channels for the full videos. Word. Same apply with TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. Let's talk about GoDaddy. All right. GoDaddy. No good. All right. I think the domain market is like done forever. It's completely useless, it's completely pointless. People are not buying the domain shopping, the domain website, domain in general, right? The domain purchases and all that, the .coms, people don't want to do it at all. Back in the days of 90s, 1900s or 1800s, if you would have done, let's say the domain will be like $1, 50 cents, $2, $3, people didn't take the internet so seriously. But nowadays, good luck purchasing a domain. And by the way, if you don't know what his domain means .com, .com, apple.com, google.com, stuff like that. This is like a domain name you call. The most pissed off thing is this. Look, you want to purchase a domain. Okay, let's say it costs $17. You got lucky with some short name domain. I'm kind of thinking that you guys already know about this, so I don't want to say too much because I don't want to make this video too longer. But listen, you think the domain is gonna be like, okay, I purchased $17 domain, one domain, .com or .net or .org, and that's it. You're set. Well, no, it doesn't work like that. That's not what this video. The problems is these farms, I want to call it, these people, these businesses, and then you have like what? Afternic, you have GoDaddy, you have so many of them. They make you pay their memberships. What? What do you mean? Why you need a membership? I don't understand that, right? Why in the world you need a membership? You got a website, okay, $17. If you have $1,000, $2,000, whatever, if you purchase a whole bunch of website, let's just say, the website is yours, right? But check this out. First issues is they want you to have the website for 1 year, 2 years or 3 years, and then they also have a 10 years or 20 years program, maybe 10 years I think they have. So you have to get that contract for 10 years, 2 years or 1 year. You have to renew it. Look how smart these people are. They know it's like a real estate property. It's like, you know what? Why the 1900 people who died on 1900, the people who own those property, after their death, why they're still not the owner? It probably got transferred or maybe bank took it over. You see? So it's just like that. So the online properties, or like the .coms, stuff like that, what they did is they're so smart. They were like, you know what? If a person purchases a .com, we're not gonna let them purchase it for forever. They did the real estate protocols here. They want you to buy, let's say if you buy xyz.com for $17, $50, they want you to renew it every year or whatever the term that you purchase, like 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. But the problem is they want you to renew it. And not only that, this is the worst news. Listen to this. Horrible news. GoDaddy have their membership, as I was telling you. The membership is so like, it's literally like corny. They have this premium. They use this fancy term. They call that like premium membership, premium parking. It's like all of this word they say at the beginning was so confusing. It's like, what are you saying? I don't get it. I just need a website. I want to see how the domain market goes. First of all, your domain will not gonna get sold. And watch this, how they market them. These people are so tactical. They were in the phone when you talk to them, the representative could be a girl or a guy, and they're gonna say, oh, well, XYZ, your domain looks so nice, outstanding, you're amazing. They will literally smile and they literally sound like they're genuinely happy for you. They're like, wow, you have 86 or you have 200 domain, wow, unbelievable, this is great, and then the girl will also say, this is really cool and this is very futuristic, I found out. She goes, yeah, there's also other cool names too, like how the cannabis industry is going up, there's this industry is going up. They will kind of like push you, not push you, but they kind of talk about the cannabis industry. It's like that day their goal is to push you toward the leaf department, the leaf website, or cannabis or pharmaceutical website, a domain pitch. It's like every day is a different thing. Like, hey, you should, like this whole month they were talking about cannabis. The other month they'll say, hey, pharmaceutical is also good too. And then the other day some other agent was saying, like, hey, the Facebook Meta, if you own a bunch of website, let's just say, and let's say if you wanted to give it up and you try to tell them like, hey, listen, I think it's time for me to give up all this website because nobody's purchasing, nobody's buying, you guys are just taking all my money. They will say, oh, well, you see how Facebook turned their name to Meta. So if you would have ordered something like, if you would have ever purchased something called Beta or Meta or Leda or Seda, then if other website would have buy that, you could have made 32 or 42. They'll say this type of term, but again, Meta, how many times a website changed their name? How many times a company changed their name, especially somebody big like Facebook? You get it? So they use this term, but the one thing that really pissed me off is that their membership of the yearly, it's completely unnecessary. Then they have a premium parking. Now inside the GoDaddy, they got so big. They also have email marketing, which is kind of like a little bit of beneficial. They also have the web building tools. Now, if you don't, I'm not too sure, but if you don't use their membership for the yearly membership, they might not let you access those features. They also have so many other departments inside that. And the website, all this works, all these protocols they have, too much. It's too many of them. It's like, how are you gonna find all of this? You know, they're kind of like mixed up. So it makes you think, it's like, yo, listen, like, you just want the website. Why don't you have a whole yearly membership for something that you don't even need? And then you got the best names. Lily got some really short, fruit.com, something like one word. These are very expensive, and that shows you that this one word websites are very expensive, like 15, 20, 30, even 54,000. You got the website, you probably listed. Auction department is kind of like a little confusing. It's kind of like mixed up. The auction, the GoDaddy cannot help you with the auction department. That's another catch. So they cannot really help you with that. Okay, and another thing is that, by the way, the name you got is so nice, right? But it will not sell. You know where you're losing the money is the yearly that they're doing that. And then if they change the price next year, forget it, it's gonna be even double. So anyway, this is the whole thing. In my opinion, does GoDaddy is worth it? No, absolutely not. Unless you're making millions, thousands and thousands, and you have active income coming, sure, maybe you can take advantage of some of their tools.